You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Yaga here. Welcome to Yaga Rambles. And y'all watched the Super Bowl? Broncos won. I watched none of the Super Bowl, I'll be honest. I I had to work today, but I actually was supposed to work at night, but I switched and worked during the day so I can go to a Super Bowl party at my buddy's house. And he's been having a Super Bowl party for years, and pretty much, the same thing happens at this Super Bowl party. Tons of food. Nobody's really paying attention to the game because everybody's trying to catch up, because I'm at that age now where most everybody I know is married and has kids of some kind. Everybody brought their children there, so it was, little people from the age of 0 to like 5. Just a whole sea of little children running amok in this house. And, some kids I'd ask, like, whose kid is this? Because I didn't know. But it's just funny. And then a couple kids a little older, I guess, like a couple of 9-year-olds in there. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, it was fun, man. Yeah, it didn't. I think I said Broncos. Dave at Everyday Geeks, like, who do you think's gonna win? I said Broncos, but that's about as far as my sports goes. Because I'll be honest, I just don't follow any of it, guys. I just don't follow it. I'm one of those fans when it's on, and it's the Super Bowl or World Series or some shit like that. That's me. So I guess they did. So good for them. I didn't even really see any of the good commercials. We watched a few minutes of the halftime show. Fucking Coldplay and Beyonce and Bruno Mars. Not bad. I mean, I feel like the halftime show is more entertaining than the game sometimes, but not Coldplay, though. I can't stand Coldplay. That's just me. I'm not a big fan. Like, it's not very rock starish, but it is what it is. Anyway, it was good to see all my friends, man. When you get older and people start getting married and people start having families and mortgages and careers and things, it's really hard to get together and just shoot the shit with people sometimes. And people are like, oh, no, that doesn't happen. I'm like, no, it's hard, man. Like, some people I haven't seen in well over a year, maybe longer. And like when you're younger, you're like, oh, this is every weekend. Everybody's going out, hanging out, partying, doing whatever. And then all that shit kind of takes a turn for the end. And then it's like, what'd you do today? We bought this nice washer and dryer set. And, we had to paint their kid's room because, she likes pink and pink seems to be the way to go. Oh, yeah. My hair's falling out, and I can't seem to find a hobby. I don't know. That's just harsh. I mean, I'm saying people's lives they get more complicated as you get older. People get a lot more responsibilities, a lot more shit going on. And in the meantime, try to keep your sanity, along with it. So it's just more of a catch-up thing, But it was good, man. It was good to see all my friends. I'm full. I didn't eat all day, so I went there and I just scarfed down on frickin' on food, man. Meatballs, and I made my spicy sausage dip, which is really good shit. They had all kinds of dips. There are like 8 different dips there, and cookies, and sugar, and things that are glorious. Then I ate way too fast and way too much way too fast, so now I'm tired. Oh, shit. That's what happens when you don't turn your phone off. You get a shazoo. Anyway, I apologize for taking so long to get a new podcast up, guys. I know I've been slacking. It's been almost 2 weeks. But I was busy making new videos because I was on kind of a creative writer's block for like a solid month and a half, 2 months, man. I just couldn't think of shit to do. And, you can only talk about your favorite movies and shit like that. So I was like, what the hell can I fucking do that's going to be interesting? That's why I was focusing on the podcast. But then it hit me. And I've been doing the picture therapy. And then you guys have been digging that, it seems like. And then I just did the Yaga's True Stories, Shock the Monkey, which has been getting a great response. It was actually a request of a friend of mine that I retell that story, and I had been thinking about how I wanted to do it for like 2 months now, And with the whole animations and stick figures, it just kind of came together. And I think I'm going to be doing some more of that animation kind of stuff because I feel I can get more creative and more entertaining when it's me with my voice and animations. You know what I mean? Than the face on recording stuff that I was doing. You know what I mean? I don't know. So let's just say I'm testing waters, people. You guys have told me what you thought of these. I appreciate all the feedback and all the comments because that helps me out. I like it. I like to know what you thought. And you can expect some more. So here's tonight's podcast. Really just kind of catching up and, seeing how the week's been going. It's been good, man. I've had a good couple weeks getting that creative juices flowing. I got some more stuff. I got a nice got a nice haul from a toy vendor, Maz Collectibles. Apologize if that's how you say it. Good toy vendor I know hooked me up with the new Onslaught Build-A-Figure set. And, we met up and I got it. And, it was friggin' awesome, dude. I'm excited about that because it hasn't even hit stores when I go on my toy hunts yet. So got it a little bit ahead of schedule and a little bit ahead of everybody else. Woo! So I'm excited. Me being the Marvel Legends collector that I am. So that was pretty awesome. I'll probably pop out a collector's core video just showing it off here sometime soon. Maybe in the next week here. I probably expect another video come Wednesday or so. Anyway. Oh, man, Super Bowl food. See, that's what I always thought was, one of my first videos I did last year was about the Super Bowl. It was kind of funny, like, what's going on? Food, bets being made. And then what else is going on? You can't really think of anything else because that's what it is. You eat a lot of food, bets are going on. I don't know. I find more of it social gatherings and stuff like that, man. Too many kids. And then a great thing happened. A friend of mine at the party today was like, my friend and his wife are expecting, so that was a big congratulations. And I'm thinking, another little person run around here that I trip over. I'm just kidding. It was a lot of kids, man. There was a lot of kids. And it's kind of funny because, let's shoot back about 4 or 5 years ago. There were no children at these parties. It was a bunch of fucking people like myself just getting drunk and not even paying attention to anything. That's how it was. And then you know how you could just tell how shit changes in just a matter of a few years, and then it goes to kids and toys being thrown across kitchen floors, and yeah, it's just funny because I don't know. I guess it's weird. Like I see what my parents went through now. I'm like, this must be it when we were growing up. This is it. This is what they dealt with. This is how they felt. Crazy. It's fucking crazy and shit. No wonder why as they got older and had kids, they just always wanted to go have a moment and do something, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Kids are great. Kids are great. It's just, it's funny to be at these events and see so many little peoples running around. Anyway, good week, man. Yeah, that's funny. I started doing that picture therapy. Believe it or not, I had to go to this work training thing last week, and I didn't want to go. I was bitch moaning and complaining because it was on my day off, and it took up half of my day off, so, But at this meeting, we had to do this exercise where it was like, all right, look at this picture. And it was a picture of a waiter, like a little clip art waiter. He looked all fancy. It's like, all right, tell a story about this picture or write a poem. So I came up with a quick short story. It was like, hello, my name's Jeeves. I wait on people that are more fortunate than me, hand and foot. I love my job, but, they have deep... I just did this whole spiel in, an English accent and made everybody laugh. And, I was like, I had super anxiety doing it because, I don't like talking in front of people. I don't know. I've never been good at giving speeches and shit like that. It's just my heart was literally pounding out it was coming out my chest, man. I felt like I was having a heart attack. It sucked. I just don't like I don't like all eyes on me kind of thing. And that's weird. It's different when you throw a fucking video on YouTube and people could just watch it and laugh, be like, oh, that was great. But when it's you live and everybody's looking at you, I don't know. Even when I was in a band, I had to pretend people weren't around, man. I got really anxious, really high anxiety. So, it just kind of, it fucks you up, man. But anyway, they made me do that, and it gave me the whole idea was like, dude, what if I just look at some pictures and I say the first fucked up thing that comes to my head? Bam! Picture therapy's born. And, I find it fun, man. It's good. A different creative avenue. Because like I said, I don't know. I'll be honest, people, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to film? Because it's a weird, it's winter, it's hard to get, I can't really do sketches with people. It's a hard time of year to get a hold of anybody, and collector's core, I've only been buying so much shit, and then, like I said, I did all the movies and favorites, and it's like, what the fuck? But the Ball Shock video I'm pretty proud of, I'm not gonna lie, that turned out great. So I think that gave me so to make a long story short, because I went to that work training thing, if I didn't go, I wouldn't have been able to do that exercise, which may not have spawned into my idea to do picture therapy, which may not have given me the other idea on how to finally shoot the Yaga's True Stories episode 3. So, for all that, I'm pretty much saying I'm grateful, and things happen for reasons, people. Reasons we don't even fucking know, because the more we try to think about it and try to control everything, the more it doesn't work out the way we ever want it to. If we just kind of sit back and let things happen, it'll all kind of fall into play. I realized I was thinking too much, and when I try to think too much about what to do, that's when I become the least creative. When I just kind of step back and I just start letting things flow, and all of a sudden it just comes to me. It just fucking comes to me. It's like, bam, it's there. I'm like, ah. So, I'm grateful for that work training, because it sparked a new creativeness that I was just like missing these last couple months, just kind of hit a wall in creativity, and it was good to finally break that funk, so I feel like the flow's coming. But isn't that anything in life? You know what I mean? Isn't that anything in life? It's kind of peaks and valleys, You kind of hit this peak, you're like, this is great. Oh, you're riding the wave of that high, and you're like, all right, and then just kind of plateaus, and you're like, huh. Oh boy, well, this isn't as fun as it was. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like that's just the roller coaster of life, guys. You kind of go back and forth, and like I said, peaks and valleys, man. There's high points, low points, and everything else in between. And I was just at a low point for that creativity, so I'm glad I came back. So I'm gonna ride this wave out as long as I can. Woo! So I hope everybody enjoyed the Super Bowl. I watched none of it. I'm not going to lie, I watched none of it. And I know the sports fans out there are going to be like, what, dudes? I'm sorry, but I told you before, I don't really watch any sports. I set a team, and that's all I did, if you watch sports, cool, man. Fucking, I dig it, man. Whatever you're into is all what you're into. It's just, I didn't watch it. But, I wasn't alone. Nobody else was watching it. They're too busy chasing the little people around the damn house. Fucking kids everywhere. Just kids. I felt like I was at a daycare, But, alright. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. This is just like a check-in because I haven't really done one for a while. So, I'm going to say, waka waka, motherfuckers. No, that was stupid. But, yeah, the Muppets are cool, Here to Swedish Chef. He's pretty funny. Sorry, I'm tired. I worked like 10 hours yesterday and today, and I'm doing this podcast late. So now I really am rambling on about nothing. Anyway, this week, what to expect from me. I'll probably, like I said, I'm going to shoot out a Collector's Core video for that Onslaught Build-A-Figure Marvel Legends I got, which is fucking sweet. And thanks again, Miles Collectibles. I'm going to leave a link in the description, guys. These guys are awesome. They got everything you can imagine. Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, Transformers, all kinds of toys. Anything, if you're 30-something like me, think of your childhood. These guys got everything. Legos, all kinds of shit, man. Really cool guys. They got really great prices, too, on their stuff if you're looking to collect. I'll include a link to their page. They have shit for sale all the time, and they'll work with you if you're interested. So, give them a holler, give them a little love. Brr. Oh, God. Okay, I might go eat some more chicken wings. Kidding. I'm full. All right, everybody. Have a good night. I'm out.